Recording. Okay. So this is the source control or the version control like button or section in Visual Studio Code, and I'm going to try and publish directly to GitHub. In order to do this, I'm logged into GitHub. Right, so you might have to log in, and it goes back and forth to the GitHub site and stuff like that, and eventually you'll get logged in. And then, right, I've got a choice of public or private repository. I'm going to make mine public so I can share it with you. And then you can see now it says that it successfully published the thing onto GitHub. So if I open up GitHub, I can see it. This was like so smooth. I was expecting like all sorts of problems. So I can see my code on GitHub. If I go back to Visual Studio Code and I make a change, and save it. So now I've made this change. And now I can see it's showing me here in version control or source control that I've got a change that I need to commit to the repository. So the way we commit is we add a message, demolicious. I don't know how to spell licious. Licious. I don't know, something like that. So this is going to be the message that gets sent. Then I'm going to take the changes and stage them. So I'm going to hit the little plus button here, or if I've got a whole bunch, I can just hit this one. So now my changes are staged and they're ready to go. Next I'm going to commit them. So now I'm like, okay, this is a good. I'm ready to commit this to the repository so others who are using it can see it and change it. It's no longer just on my local machine. And then I have to finish off by doing sync changes, right? And so now those files are synced. And if I go back to the repository, right, you can see I changed this to demo gallery and refresh it. I don't know if I actually have to put refresh. And now we can see that changes there. Okay, so in a nutshell, this is this is how you guys should be working forever, right? So you're going to work for a while, make some changes, make sure that the stuff that you're working on is working, and then you commit those changes and sync them with GitHub. So now you've got two copies. You've got a copy on your SSD and you've got a copy on the main site. Plus, if you screw something up, next week, or you're trying to do something and you go, oh, I wish I could just get back to my old file. Well, then you can, right? You can. There's a history thing. So we can go back into the history and you can see previous versions, and then we can take a previous version and say, oh, I want this version to be the working version, or you can copy some code or whatever it is that you need to do. So if I go back to here to my first commit, right? And then I can see, then it'll show me the changes, and I can go into the index, and then inside the index here, well, the first commit is everything, but inside the index, I should see the original versus the one I've got now. Does that kind of make sense? I don't know how to get back to back out of history. I'll just go back. And let me just, yeah. So there we go. The other thing I wanted to show you was if we look at, right, the actual code. Oh, I'm still in history. Browse files. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm better. If we look, and then if we look here, right, we can see I've got the git ignore and I've got my gallery demo. But what I don't have are all the things that I said shouldn't be published, right? So this unpublished folder and this do not publish file, because of my git ignore, they're not getting uploaded. I don't have a VS Code folder in here, but if I had a VS Code folder, it wouldn't upload either. Is that good? Okay. Hopefully, there we go.